MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami.
どうも皆さんのこんばんにちは、シンクです。MLB ショー16シーズンマイアミマーリンズ対アトランタブレーブスの試合をお届けしたいと思います。さあ、MLB ショー16でございますということでね、やっていきたいと思います。先行はね、アトランタブレーブスということで、後攻が、マイアミマーリンズということで、
strides forward and we are set for baseball here this evening.
で、ホーム球場はね、マイアミマーリンズのホーム球場でございますということで、
First pitch of the night is over for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:10 p.m. This Marlin Ball Club Arqueros, as they begin play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Well, there you see the numbers from his last time out.
さあ、今日の先発はチェンさんということでね、マイアミマーリンズのピッチャーでございますと。
Emilio Bonifacio will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 2-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence is a good umpire. I've seen him get some stares from lefty hitters before on pitches away, but maybe only a handful of times.
ここはファウルボール。
Shin gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. 3-1. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next.
よいしょ。
And he lays off here.
ここはボールかボール
become
か。
the game's
ストライ
first
ク入
base
らず。
runner here with one away. Freddie Freeman will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and one away.
これも入らない。
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that, and 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence.
ここは見逃し三振。
And here's a changeup in there for a called third
チェンジアッ
strike,
プ
and
で
that's
仕
the
留めま
second
し
out of the
た。
inning.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Showtrack. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Standing in now, Adonis Garcia.
いやちょっと球が浮くねやっぱり。若干一
The
個分
numbers
ずらした方がいい
offensively
のか
pretty
な。
dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. Think he held up in time, but that
そうだ
becomes moot
ね
as。it's a
この
called
ぐらいで
strike
投げた
2.
方が
Nothing
いいの
fancy.
かも
3
ね。
fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Nick Markakis will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's
ここは
not
スタン
sporting the
トンが取って
strongest
ほしい。
batting
オ
averages
ッ
here.
ケー、ライトフライ。さあ、ランナー1、2塁のピンチを出して、抑えました。1回の表、0対0。
Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gordon.
Flipped out the other way towards
あれは
short.
クソショートが取ったか、ダイビングキャッチ。
Yeah, there's a ball right there, not hit very hard, so he's got to cover some ground in a very short amount of time, and he lays out there to pull it in. Nice play.
ああ、取るね。
Here's Ichiro now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line
さあ、ここは綺麗にセンター前ヒット。ナイスバッティング。
grass hits a base hit.
A couple of hard hit balls here to start the inning. Well, the first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls.
And also near the top in runs scored, so he's a major part of their offense.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game
これもセン
slide.
ター前ヒット。綺麗なヒットです。ナイスバッティング、スタントン。さあ、ここでワンアウトランナー1、2塁。
You need somebody to do something to put some life into that dugout.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr, as he goes after
さあ、
the
この
first
い
pitch
い当たり
and
だ。
lines one out to
よ
right
っし
center.
ゃ
And this is
ー。
going
破
to
り
get
ま
down
し
for extra
た。
bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home.
オ
And
ッ
to
ケ
score a
ー。
runner
ま
from
ず
second,
は
and he
1
is in
点
there.
先制。
And it's been a good start for him here so far, that's for sure. You get that first run of the game here on the RBI double, but that second runner has to put on the brakes at third, so it might take him one more hit to really get him off and running.
さあ、ボーアさんのタイムリーツーベースヒットからのかな。
Here's Marcelo Zuna, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough. But now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Hit high and deep out to
さ
left
て、
center
これは
field.
どうだ。
Back
タッチアップはいけるぞ。
goes Still going back.
OK。
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
ホームランかというような当たりだったけども、ここも
crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And this early hot water he's in on the mound right there just went from hot
さあ、
to
オズナのタイムリーヒ
second
ッ
run is in to
ト。
score on the double. That makes it 2-0 here in
こ
the
れも
first.
入ろう
And
かと
with
い
2
う
more
当たり
men
だ
in
ったな。
scoring position now, this has the possibility of really
もっ
going south
と
at
乗り
third.
だった。さあ、ワンアウトランナー2、3塁、まだまだチャンスは続きます。
Martin Prado now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a
さあ、
ground
ここ
ball
は
out to short. Throw to
い
first
やー、
is
1
in
塁アウ
time,
トの
but
間に
meanwhile, the
3
runner
塁
is
ランナ
in
ー
to
帰っ
score.
て追加点
Yeah,
3
unless he
対
was
0。
scoring on his own down there at third, They were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go.
さあ、プラドさんはショートゴロに倒れました。
Into the box now, JT Realmuto as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
これはセンター伸びてるけど、どうだ、落ち着いたか。ここは人伸び足りなかった。いやでも1回の裏マイアミマーリンズね、4安打3点でございます。3対0、マイアミマーリンズが3点リード。
Eric Ibar will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Shin into the windup. 0-2 on its way. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. First pitch coming, here it is. A.J. Pierzynski comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, you know, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play right at 310 on the year. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Oh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinking liner toward left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
ここはシングルヒット打たれてしまったか。
Mission accomplished there with two away. You just want to give your pitcher a chance to hit here this inning instead of leading off the next one. He does it with a solid single there.
Now to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, But you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
Skied into very shallow right.
さあ、ここはライトフライで次
And he'll
は
put it
得
away
点
to
です。
retire the side. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. Adani Echeverria will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Full count.
これは危なかった。手が出かけたぞ今。さあ、フルカウント。さあ、いいバッティング。オッケー、ナイス。レフト後方抜けていきました。
And a good at bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double.
An ideal start to the inning here out of the number 8
Nice
spot.
batting.
He's into second on the double. Now you've got your pitcher due next, so you can either put the bunt on, or they could even think about showing bunt, draw the corners in, and then letting him swing away.
Wei-In Chen comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
Here's the 0-1. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball.
OK、ここはしっかりと送りバント決めてくれた。さあ、ワンアウトランナー三塁。
This is exactly what you want to do. You have to make that third baseman feel the ball.
まあ、ここでね、前に飛ばせれば、内野フライ以外は1点入るチャンスでございます。
Here's D. Gordon now. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Gonna be a tough play.
OK、これは1点いただき。
That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah, well, all he needed to do was to put this ball in play, and they'll tag him out heading up the line, but he will pick up an RBI on the play, so that's a great job.
Ichiro Suzuki bats now, and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
ただね、内野ゴロの間に1点追加で4対0。
No one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third.
4点リードで
The Marlins lead this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here. Chen's ready. First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
とまゆさんいらっしゃいやほんと。わだろう。あ、出かける前にちょっとだけありがとうございます。お邪魔もありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。お出かけの前に見ていってくれるなんてありがとう。
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
今日は夜にかけてそっち東京の方はまた雨になるんじゃないかな。もう大阪の方も雨が降りかけてるんですけども、ゴールデンウィーク真っ只中だもんね、今ね。まあまあゴールデンウィーク真っ只中っつっても明日で終わりなんですけどね、もう長かったゴールデンウィークもね、私は仕事でしたけど。
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
なんかね、天候がね、明日、大阪は今日の晩から明日ほぼ一日中かな、雨になっておりますけども。
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. And they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
ほんまやね、ここ最近ね、ほんと。
Here's the first baseman, Freddie
なんか
Freeman.
天気予報もなんか当たるようで当たってないような。
Yes, he'll take a look at
天
ball
気予報
1.
にも騙されてるような感じがすごいするんだけど。5月ってなんかこう安心してツーリングとかに行けないんだよね、なんか。
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
本当になんかカラッと晴れた日にね、気持ちよく走りに行きたいんだけど、最近なかなかちょっとそれができてないっていうか。そうそう、風の強い日ね、ほんまバイクとか無理なんですよね。で、結構天候が変わりやすくて、朝晴れとったのにね、夜になると、夜っていうかね、昼からね、雲行きが怪しくなって最悪は雨が降るとかね。そう、5月ってなんか気持ちいい季節のはずなんですけど、天候の変化に惑わされるっていうかね。今度の5月の11、12あたりぐらいは予報はね、曇り時々晴れなんで、そこでちょっと走りには行きたいなと思ってますけど。
Swing and a hard hit ball down the
粘られ
line
た。
in right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting
今
the
のアウト
call
のような
right.
気がするんですけ
This is
ど。
going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard hit double.
リクエストは無理か。
In now, Adonis Garcia, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season.
さあ、明日で長い連休の人は本当に明日で終わりなんで、もう月曜日から会社行くの嫌なんじゃないかなっていうぐらい、本当に。
Popped up.
こちらはもうね、シフトの仕事なんで、長期連休はないんですけど、まあ、休み取っても3日4日の連休ぐらいが限界やね。もうそれ以上になってくると、仕事行きたくなくなるっていう。
Giancarlo Stanton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
よっしゃー、これもセンター前。ナイスバッティング。
Yeah, more trouble here to start the third inning, and trouble's been his middle name so far. You see the line. That's through just 2 innings of work now. And the way things are going, he may not be sticking around a
さあ、
whole
こ
lot
こは
longer.
攻め立てておりますよ。
Stepping in, Justin Bour. He'll
さあ、
try
バ
to
ッター
follow
は
up the
ボーは
double in his last at bat with
頑張
another
って打
big
ってい
hit
きた
right
い。
here.
Boy, he had a great at bat last time
一
up.
発が
And he'll
欲しい
look
と
for
ころ。
another pitch he can drive right here.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit.
球
It's
が
ball
速い
one.
んだろ
Yeah,
うな。
that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hit.
There's a swing
よっしゃー、これはもらった。ありがとう。ホームラン。
A no doubt home run.
ありがとうございます。
So it's a two-run shot to right center.
ツーランホームラン。これで6対0。
Pile on. It's now 6-0.
まあ前回のメッツ戦に比べたらね、打線がようやく爆発でございます。
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping
よ
here
いし
early.
ょ
That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good night to be a pitcher.
つくづくでもこのゲームのこのね、リ
Now
プ
some
レイは
action in the
リア
Braves
ルです。
bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Here's another one.
これも深いとこ行ったんじゃないか。捉えた。ありがとうございます。
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
オズナのホームラン。まだノーアウトですよ。大丈夫か。
So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead swells to 7-0.
さあソロホームラン、オズナさんのソロホームランで7対0。さあだいぶとね点差はもうガツンと広げてますけども。
I mean, here's back-to-back home runs on top of what he's given up already.
さあボーアさんに引き続いての確かにねそうなるわね。変えましょう変えましょう変えましょう。
And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
いや調子悪かったな。
So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Alexi Agondo is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while.
さあルーキープラスにバッティングの方が上がった。あんなとこから球が来るって感じやな。なんかワンテンポずれたぞ今。なんやこれ、このピッチャーなんやこれ。
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
なんやこのピッチャー。
And that misses downstairs for a ball.
手の出どこがわからんぞこれ。
3 runs already home here.
特殊な投げ方する人おるもんやね。
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Adani Echeverria strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
さあここは抑え込まれたかな。
So 2 home runs in the
ライ
inning
ト
lead
フライ
to
で
3
チェン
runs
ジで
on
ご
the
ざいます。
scoreboard.
ただね、
3
点
innings
数入っており
complete.
ますということで
It's the
7対
Marlins
0、
7
マイアミ
and the Braves
マー
nothing.
リンズが7点リードでございます。
Nick Markakis will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be
さあ
great.
回は
But
4
you've
回
got
の
time on your
表
side.
やっ
You
てい
don't
き
need
ま
to
し
try
ょ
to get it
う
all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Yup.
They
Okay.
really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
And, you know, it's pretty safe to say that anytime you give a guy 7 runs of support here in the first half of a ball game, he's probably going to be okay out there. And he gets the first out of this inning here.
Shen's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Eric Ibar started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And now a slider
よっしゃ、ここは見
in there
逃し
for a
三
ball
振ありがとうございます。
strike, and
それ
they're
と
2
も
gone now.
And he's having a rough go of it so far.
いい
His
ピッチン
second
グしております。
strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
A.J. Pierzynski stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
いいよ。
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's thrown a
さあ
first pitch strike to
チェンさ
about
んの調子が上
60%
が
of the
っ
batters
て
he's
きたか
faced, so
な
that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Goodness.
Okay.
0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Got him
ありがとうござい
swinging,
ま
and
す。
that will end the inning. Wei-Yin Chen is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Chen.
When that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Hit in the air
お
after
ー、あ
right.
っと
Moving under it,
鋭い打球だったけども、これはライトフライ。
D. Gordon
多
will
分
dig
タイミン
in
グが
now.
ドンピシャやったと
A
思うんですよ
dangerous hitter indeed
ね。
as the National League's reigning batting champion. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's
う
strike 1.
わー、
Yeah,
め
he
っ
really
ちゃ
pulled
外
off of
角や
that
ん。
one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially
うわー、こ
starting
れ
out
入
in
る。
that bat.
Really
これ入
dotting
る
the
か。
corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3,
あら
and
ま
that retires the
った
side.
く、こ
The
こは
speedy
見逃し
Michael
三
Bourne
振。
will start things out when we come back. It's the
ちょっとタイミング的なものが合わ
stand
な
in
か
now
っ
to lead
た
things off, and
ね。
he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been
OK。
Well, he will
ナイス
come
キャ
on
ッチ。
strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
あの当たりを軽々しく取るっていうのがメジャーの選手なのかな。
Keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Kelly
Pinch
Johnson
hitter
will
出ました。
move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
ホームラン打たれてしまいました。これはガチコーンといかれてもうたね。ストレートだったか。ライト上段2階へのねホームランかなりすっ飛んでいったんじゃねえかこれ。おほほ407フィートのホームラン。
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That home run a moment ago, 407 feet officially. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if they'll chase.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
連続ヒットか。ホームランとヒット。連続で打たれるのはちょっときつくなってくるぞこれね。
Steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chen sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, and the throw from Ichiro is not going to get there in time as he's in safely at third.
Let's check out the sequence of pitches here. 0-1, he gets ahead.
いいピッチングしてるんだけどね。若干今のもカーブがカーブであれしといてストレートが甘く入ったの。いや甘く入ってないなストレート。
Here's the first baseman Freddie Freeman as the first pitch here's a bit high.
ここは乗り切らないとダメなところ。
And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Seems like all of a sudden the lights turned on for these guys.
ボーワさん今のは取ってほしかったな。何気ないファーストゴロだったと思うんですね。
4 straight hits against him now, and they're definitely starting to figure him out.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Nick Markakis digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And that's in there for strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
3対0か。まあまあ、じゃあ3対7か。まだまだ大丈夫。ここは投げ切ってもらわないとね。
Eric Ibar will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might play
なんでこうなる?
And not in time as the second run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. AJ Pierzynski will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
そうでしょう。
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he will get in there safely, and that will certainly make things more interesting. It's 7-6 now. Michael Bourne steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
In there, a base hit.
もうダメだこのピッチャー。
So stepping in, Kelly Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
突如として乱れたね、こ
So
れ
he'll
ね。
depart here. And you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Brian Morris is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit. I just don't get it.
Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Struck him out, and the inning finally
ここは
comes to
三
a
振で
close.
ようやくピンチを出
So
し
they
たか
wind up hanging
な。
a big 6 spot on the
いや
board
ーで
here
も
as
6
they've
点まで
made
追い
this
つかれた
game
ね。一
interesting
挙
again.
11安
Last
打
half
か
of
じゃ
the
あ
fifth
一
coming up. The
挙
Marlins lead it 7-6.
8安打か。8安打で6
Jim
点。
Johnson is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now to lead things off in a contest that rather quickly has gone from laugher to hold on just a minute.
Yeah, that's what a 6-run inning will do to you. We've got ourselves a game again.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Okay,
It's been a
okay.
game of offense so far, so no surprise the leadoff man's on base again. So let's see what we've got in store for us this time around.
Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground now for Bonifacio. This could be 2. Ibar for 1.
ここはダブルプレーかよ。
And they get the double
くっ
play.
そー。
Marcelo
何がダメだったんだ。
stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting,
Martin Prado will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte.
さあ1点をしっかり守っていかないとダメなのか。
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Ichiro moves over. 1 down.
1アウト。
Emilio Bonifacio steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Okay.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Freddie Freeman ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count. 0-2.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. JT Realmuto will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Bourne.
いやこれはセンターフライ伸びがなかった。もうちょっとなんだけどね。
Danny Echeverria will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis is
これも
there,
ライト
and
フライ
that's
か。
the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Christian Yelich.
Pulled toward right center field.
いやー、初球から狙ってったけどダメだったか。
Miami down in order. They'll try and hold him in the field now. Welcome back to South Florida. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Justin Nicolino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Leading off the inning, Adonis Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Nick Markakis stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
どうですか、お休みはゆっくりできてますかってね。ゴールデンウィークもう今日と明日で終わりですよね、もうね。
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
今日はね、私が好きな阪神タイガースの今日仕事だったんだ。いや、お疲れ様です。そうか、仕事か。おっと、ケンちゃんこんばんは。いや、シャー三振。
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on.
2
batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Eric Ibar will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
7対6まで6点まで入れられた。
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
なかった。
2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike, 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike, too. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Cutter doesn't make it back, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Okay.
And he'll make that play look easy.
いや、ちょっともう今日内野の守備がボロボロなんでね、マジでこいつは怖いんですよね。まあみんな取ってくれたけど、もうさっきもエラーはするわ、取らないわでね、この6点が入ったようなもんですよ。
Paco Rodriguez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
ここへ来て左ピッチャーか。いやらしいな。
Will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain. while the rest of the family's inside by the
何
fire.
やこの人の
I
投
guess
げ
he's
方
just
また
not
こんなん
seeing
や
what everyone else is.
Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it.
変な
And
投げ
he'll
方
take
な
this
し
to
た
the
よも
bag
う
of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Warren has a play.
これはセンターフライか。うわもうなんかもうこの人の投げ方嫌やわ。
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a drive that'll carry
これはうまい。
over the head
ナ
of
イスバッテ
Barr
ィ
into
ング。
left
だいぶと
center
差し込まれたけどよく打ってくれた。
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits.
もうすごい打ち方やったけどね今。さあ今日はボーアさんホームラン打ってるんですよね。ちょっとここで一発欲しい。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Good curveball that
うわ
time. In the
嫌
low
だなあ
80s,
の
nothing in
球
2.
打てん
Two out with the man
わ
at。first. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced
パ
softly in front of the
これめ
plate.
っちゃボテボテやんも
And that will
う。
conclude
ダメだっ
matters
た。
here in the
バッ
7th.
トの先か。
A.J. Pierzynski comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This man out for his second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And
いや
this is
も
through
うダ
into
メだ。
right
本当
field,
こ
so
いつ
the
ら取ら
time
ない。
runs aboard to kick off the inning.
守備をやってくんないぞこいつら本当。頼む。
So with that knock right
今
there,
のも
he's
全然
closing
取
in
れる
on
んちゃうんけ。
2,000 hits in his career. Not a bad number to be chasing. Wouldn't you say, Steve?
Well, it's a great number to be chasing, Eric. It's easy to focus on the bigger number like 3,000, but you can't get there without getting past 2,000 first. And it's been a fine career so far, and he's not done yet.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Got him.
よし。
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Nick Swisher will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Throw is dropped at first, and the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. Emilio Bonifacio steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
いやマジこいつらほんまにグローブ叩きつけたいぐらいやわ今の。なんてことしてくれてんだよ。
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch.
Threw it right past him.
もうピッチャーが三振取らなあかんのかいって感じだね本当に。今のボーはどつけほんま。
One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
みっともない守備しやがってと思う。本当によかった。もう危ない。
David Carpenter is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Flowers is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's
これも伸びがないね。
double into a triple if he gets any
セ
chance
ン
at
ター
all.
フライ初球から狙っていったんだ
That's not
け
the
ど。
way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Martin Prado stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he
ほんまに
stays
マジ
alive.
でクソみたいな守備しやがってと思うね。
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1 and 2 now.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
ライト前ヒットプラドスさん。
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times.
1打席1打席ピッチャー変えてくる
Winds
つ
up
もり
making
か。
contact on a good pitch there.
Shea Simmons will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes 1-0. Hot shot to
よっ
third.
しゃーナイスバッテンありがとう。
Sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit.
さあ連続ヒット。
Yeah, that was always going to be a tough play right there. This gets on him so quick. If he finds a way to snare it, then it's going to be a double play. Instead, they've got something going now with 2
取れ
men
てたら
on.
ダブルウィブスやん。1打席1打席で変えてくんのこれ。もう何やこいつら。
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Echeverria now as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third.
いやー結局はここであれか。 ダブルプレーか。
One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go.
めちゃ
5 to
くちゃやね
4
ほ
to
ん
3 to end
ま。
the threat. More in a moment on the show. The Friday Night Showcase. Striding in to start the 9th, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
もうドキドキするわもうこいつら守備も今日下手くそやから。
He's 1 for 4 for the game. Brad Hand.
じゃあ俺もやってやろう。
Try to record the final 2 outs here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
このランナー溜まってくるともうドキドキすんねんな。
Nick Markakis comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. On the ground to the right side. That's Echeverria for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
今度はちゃんと取ってくれたわ。
This will give us a great angle to look at it. Look where he fields this thing. Then as he goes to throw it, stop it right there. He's got no real direct range of the bag. Now we've seen guys screw this up all the time. They throw it off the runner's back, they hit someone's helmet, anything can go wrong. But he's able to avoid that danger here as he gets that force at second base.
Carter Capps will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eric Ibar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
OK ゲームセット。いやもうヒヤヒヤした試合だったわ。本当にもう腹立つ。よかった。初回に7点入れて安心したと思ったら6点ぐらいまで一気に来やがったからな。全くもう突如としてチェンさんが乱れたもんね。よかった。危なかった。本当もうありがとうございます。ということで、いやもうこの MLB 座賞16難しいぞ本当。7点入れてても安心できないねもう。
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
さあハイライト見ていきましょう。今日のヒーローは誰だ。今日のヒーローは誰が捕まった。
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hard way.
いやよかった。本当によかった。よいしょよいしょよいしょってね。綺麗に飛んでった。
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 7-6. Good night from Miami.
あれだけ取れてなかったのにエラーが一つだけっていうのもどうなのかなと思うんですけど、ね、いや今日は1回からガンガン攻めていったんですけどね、まだその人のファインプレーがあったけども、ボーアさんのホームランもあったりね、1回はとりあえずタイムリーヒット2本でね、点数3点入れたのかな。で3回にこれね、ボーアさんのホームランやなんやかんやで一挙に6点までいったんですよ。もうここまで来たら決まったと思うじゃないですか。でもう一発このオズナさんのホームランで7点。いやもう今日は勝てたなと本当に思いました。しかし5回です。まずこの人のホームラン、ここからブレーブスの反撃開始みたいな感じで始まりました。チェンさんが突如として乱れるというね、もう投げてもヒットを打たれるっていう、結局気づいたらもうこれほらね、これも取らないんですよこの守備。 まあ中継ぎの、この人がまあなんだかんだ言うて6、7、8と3イニング抑えてくれました。ここもひどかったよね、ブレーブス。毎回ね投手変えてきて、まあ俺も同じことしてやったけど、もうどうなるかと思いました。さあてなわけで、お送りしてまいりました MLB 雑賞16シーズンでございました。いや本当に安心できない試合だったわ。びっくりした。危なかった。でこの前のねニューヨークヤンキース戦で負けただけにね、ここ1日空けてここは負けたくなかったんですけども、いやもうでもここから長期お休みなしのね、試合ロードが始まりますということで、次回ねこの選手の体力で、ね、なんとか、満タンになるのは次はもう5月の2日しかないですからね、そこまではもう試合尽くしでございます。さあということで、はい、ケンちゃんどうも、はるさんありがとうございました。まゆさんもお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。まゆさんはお出かけする前にね見に来てくれたんでね、途中でちょっともう抜けていなくなってるとは思いますけども、ありがとうございました。はい、さあ次のゲームは何にしようかなと思ってますけども、よかったらまた見に来てください。それでは皆さんさよなら、バイバイ。